Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i has sought 2 weeks to provide Parliament with details of ownership of land, which is among those listed as Deputy President William Ruto's property guarded by the state. The CS, in a response to nominated MP David Sankok, who sought proof of the lands linked to Ruto, said they have sought the details from the Lands Ministry. Matiang'i, however, said the question should have been directed to the Lands Ministry, as his response had nothing to the effect of linking the DP to the ownership of the land. With tremendous respect, we don't engage in inaccurate information and politics as public servants. I was asked to answer questions about DP security. I pointed out areas where we have deployed security and not property owned by the DP, the CS said. Matiang'i restated that his presentation in Parliament on September 1, 2021, where he disclosed details of the DP security, had nothing to do with the ownership. What I presented are areas where we have made deployment. There was no presentation of what the DP owns. We did not insinuate he owns the land. There is correspondence on some of these issues. I don't want to engage in what would appear like a political issue. I am prepared to bring written information, the Interior CS added. He told the National Assembly Security Committee chaired by the Limuru MP Peter Mwathi that the Interior Ministry has no records of land. We keep correspondence in relation to posting of police officers. It is the case of 15,000-acre Mutara farm. The Lands Ministry keeps details of the land. As long as our letter is responded to, we will get the details and present them to the committee, he said. The committee heard that the Interior Ministry wrote to the Lands Ministry on October 13, 2021, but the letter is yet to respond. Matiang'i thus said, I will table whatever the committee requires in respect of this issue. This is public information. This was even as MPs demanded an explanation on whether someone was sleeping on the job by virtue of the letter having been done nearly 6 months ago. Matiang'i said he would write a reminder to the Lands Ministry and cause a response in the shortest time possible. We will expedite the process. We will cause a ministerial meeting to discuss a way forward. I will undertake to cause my colleagues to move fast, he said. But Sankok accused the CS of presenting inaccurate information. If you can say it is owned and now you're saying you don't have the details, where did you get the information? Such pronouncement by the CS that the DP owns the land attracts public interest. He should just tell us he lied. He doesn't have the information and knows not who owns the land. He can as well withdraw and apologize to the DP. If you have evidence, table it now, he said. Some members said the question was wrongly before the committee and should have been directed to the Lands Ministry. The question seems to have been misplaced. Question is asking for land detail, which, as the CS indicated, is in the lands docket. The question should have been directed to the Lands Ministry, Teso North MP Oku Kaunya said.